Well, the hope was that these Florida showers would have passed through by now, but it looks like we're in for a wet one tonight at Raymond James Stadium in...
Well, damn. Oh, just as many touchdowns. 5 more interceptions, though.
Well, the hope was that these Florida showers would have passed through by now, but it looks like we're in for a wet one tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
So he's a runner, eh?
Right there on the first play of the game. 71 yards.
Probably got out that out the way.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Ronald Jones, his third touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point attempt to follow here. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Buccaneers 7, Ravens nothing.
Damn, Daniel.
Michael Dixon.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they
Back
will
at it
send this
again
one
with
away.
the right van.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For conventional
Oh, damn.
football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Alrighty then.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Terry Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. An option handoff here to Dobbins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
He pushed him out of bounds, bro.
As it moves the offense backwards.
Oh, man, the tomfoolery, bro. That sucks.
On second down, here's Jackson. Caught out left side by Robinson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line.
A gain of 13.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
And inches at the 19-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
It's up, Peter. Let's go.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Check it.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to launch this thing way down, and that's caught inside the 30.
Yikes.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I knew when he motioned I wasn't going to be able to fucking adjust.
His first touchdown on the year. Have taken the lead. Seeing some
your last free one, dog.
offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start.
That's your last free one, Bucko.
And now with that
The
lead
last
that we're
man
seeing,
besides the hope,
can they
right?
retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that
That
probably
fucking guy
won't be the
would've
last
just
long touchdown that we
Winning
see in
man
this one.
coverage with him, like, I would have been in
Near
that
the back
position.
of the end zone. And ultimately,
Hold on, put our ball for that
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Jackson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Gain of 29 yards.
He got 29 yards that time. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Oh, I'm so glad he dropped that. Oh, I'm so glad he dropped that, bro.
Instead, 2nd down.
That was bad.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew
That
where he wanted
was
to go with the
bad.
ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson.
Come on, bro. He pumped the shit out of him there.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Jackson will throw again. And he's got his man in stride.
Damn it.
Complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
And he lost the
He
football.
fumbled, bro. Come on, man. I'm really holding on one.
Set up shop at the 32-yard
Okay,
line.
you get the conversion.
So they tried it, not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. shotgun now for Brady. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Complete.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
In your face.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. The catch made by Miller. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I like that upset.
Brady now on first down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Not much there, only a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Check. Fresno. Goal 50. Right 36. Line 36. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Watch 36. 36.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Oh, damn, bro.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense.
These guys are going to have to prove to me that he can pass the ball, bro. He's getting all run defense rest of this game.
Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
So annoying.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
Everybody's a hitter.
Had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought
lot of
down
work for
right around
yards,
the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Jackson on first down. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On the option, Jackson will keep it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Jackson running again. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
When we way back there, but how about now?
How did he
I'm
get
up
that
right now.
wide open?
Well, we both
You're
know
up right
that
now.
he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game,
How about now?
he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion.
Yo, another one!
And the Buccaneers have it.
Whenever I see a
Come on,
team
bro.
back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the box.
He said, I don't think so slow us
runs the
down
ball
much.
with it.
We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's
Catch
been
right.
right.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Brady. And he was hit.
He's got 2 fucking fumbles. I can't get a throw out of sack.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. To throw again, Brady. His just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike 36. Mike 36. Hey, second.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
How, son?
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Brady to Evans that time.
But even pressing you vertically.
Really?
Did
you just see that?
You know what?
That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And
we're going to go to the ball inside. Already.
Should have opted for the touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
You drop them because you pop them like over where they're about to go. Woo!
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, I can certainly tell because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins,
you like the bitch with no ass? You ain't got shit.
They went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside?
Okay, now D tackles are doing that. That's cool, bro.
Get him in the 2nd round. That's what I call a steal.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete.
Oh, my God. Bro, like, I'm getting old.
Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far.
Wow,
I think he was
bro.
trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Wow, bro.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Robinson. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this 1st half of action. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down. To throw again is Jackson. Wide open receiver.
Another hit stick. Lovely.
He will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And Jackson throwing once more. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That is definitely what we call defensive play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Go. Bang. Keeping those rounds.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Not cool. Pablo.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
Bad DJ.
Again, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
No.
Mark Andrews as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
That's crazy, yo. That's wild,
Tucker now
yo.
for the extra point.
You ain't for the culture. You for the white man.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Ravens 14.
We'll make some spaghetti for your trip.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
You want me to leave your husband here to fend for himself.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete.
Just let him catch that shit, bro. Come on,
fam. He's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down at the 41-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throw it into coverage almost. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Oh, my God, bro.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. And that is incomplete.
The fact that he's actually still getting shots.
Left on the clock.
Amazing.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The final shot before break. Brady. He's got it at the 15.
No time for that.
Oh, so close as he takes it all the way to
Crazy
the
that he had like
line.
6 people rushing versus 5 blocking. And he has time to throw that shit. Okay, man.
As we send you a stone's throw away
Madden
across
Madden,
I-4 to Orlando. They're standing by.
Madden
John
Madden,
ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 26.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside.
They better be working the passer, dog.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now Tucker to add the PAT. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
The score, Buccaneers 28.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here.
Got that. We got that. Let's go.
They have it. They do.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
No fucking way, dog.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
All good.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 near the 37.
He's averaging 20 yards a carry anyway.
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right, it's kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage.
Obviously, what we're doing is not working.
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
All right, cool.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up. Grip. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Got you. I got you, son. I got you, son. Mike, 36. Mike, 36. Blue there. Blue there. Regular.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup.
The defense made a stop.
Bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Hey, 66.
Staying on the ground with Vaughn. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. I got him. Sugar.
From the gun, Brady. He'll let one go deep for Howard. This is caught inside the 15.
Hey, come on, bro.
He's going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Like, that's fucking bananas, dog. Like, legit fucking bananas, bro.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Come on, let's go. 57. Mike.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
That's gotta be a pick. Thank you. Jesus Christ, man.
Picked off inside the 5.
Okay, partner.
Had a man up, had a cloud flat, and a shade to that side. Like,
in the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The Raven offense set it. They should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
It's a weak box, and I'm getting bagged.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now this throw caught it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up.
Yo, this is fucking ridiculous, man.
The 34-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
That's an 85-hit power safety. I can't get a fucking hit, though.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's got it. And that will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup.
Who's in the yellow zone right there? But a 91 overall linebacker with fucking zone abilities, bro. Like,
at the Ravens.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
Bananas.
From the shotgun, give to Jones. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
I got you. Let's 57. 57's right. You got nothing today. Shadow.
Again, it's Jones.
I get fucking blocked. I'm over the top and I get blocked, bro.
Buccaneers.
I'm over the top and I get blocked, bro. Come on, man.
And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record.
Yo, he's up 2 scores, bro. He has 3 fucking fumbles, man.
This one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
I know it's 30 seconds.
25-yard line. The Ravens
just have to fucking score and chunk.
At their own
because apparently you can't hold up to the damn ball anymore.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last
no, conservative, bro, that shit's trash, but I'm not going to try to exploit the game with fucking settings.
Of this broadcast.
What I like
that
is
shit's fucking gay. It just shouldn't be that I'm giving up fucking fumbles every time I get hit. Shit's bad. 3 of them shits, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And then that happens?
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God, bro.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
Playing conservative for what, man? Like, to play like a bitch and hide behind a fucking setting? Like, no,
you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way.
He playing conservative, he's a back, right? Like, it's a simpler play, bro.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
72. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Hey, check mic.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Here we go, checking motion. Let's go on. No, 66. Watch 36.
Brady now on 1st down. Completion left side to Miller.
This is Scotty Miller that can't get a hit on him, bro. Like, make it make sense, man.
Catch and run, good for 18.
I fumbled 3 times, bro.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it 2nd down.
Ravens 21.
Let's get this. Watch 36. 36 the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 36. Mike 36. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Watch 34.
Throwing again. Brady.
Thank you.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Watch 36. 36 the mic. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Mike 36. Help him. 36. He's scared. Watch 38.
On 3rd down, Brady. That's complete to his
Oh, my God, bro.
Just a yard
Make it make sense, Madden.
It's a game of 16, 1st down.
Make it make sense, Madden.
2-yard line.
Watch 36. 36
Brady to throw again.
Sack, bro. No, it's a completion. Like, damn, I do not know what you expect me to do with this, Madden. I honestly don't know. I do not know.
Who's this against? So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
36. Mike 36. Guys, game situation. 33 in now. Watch 36. 36 the mic. Man, that's trash. That's rip.
Again, it's Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. A gain there of 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Jump, 50.
Second and 5 now. Brady. And he pulls it in for a
Buccaneer
touchdown. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Point after, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Running it out.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now,
who needs to catch it, man?
We're going to get a timeout. An injured
Who did you hurt?
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Raise the pores, dog.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
This is where leadership really comes in.
He ran to the line of scrimmage. What is this game?
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun?
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just
This
fine.
shit,
I guess it's time to
I
lean on that
don't.
leadership. So after the incompletion,
This game says,
second and
fuck you,
10
you're
for
going
the
to lose, you're
22.
going to lose. That's it. It's a wrap.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. 7 yards to pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Baltimore.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number. 184.
Why?
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brady. The left side completion to Jones.
Hey, come on, Sam. I'm holding him up. Let's him.
8-yard gain.
Jesus Christ, dog.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here we go, D. Check it. Come again. Here I come again. Here I come. Sugar.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady.
Good play, 31.
Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
The Bucs on third down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Hey, they scared. They scared. Tight dog.
Why did he back up like that, bro?
From the gun, it's Brady.
Why did he back up? I wanted to move him, bro, but I knew he was going to fucking snap it. As soon as I moved his ass, dog. Like,
he had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
57. Mike, 57. Silver.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady. And this one,
man, that could have been a pick six. If that could have been a pick six.
That one, and it's third down. The Bucs on third down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd and 10. Brady now to throw.
Jesus, man. Come on, bro.
Coverage there by Von Bell.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Boy.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they elect to decline it.
Just go ahead
and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Flush to his right.
Yo!
Oh, for the third time, Jackson.
Oh, my God, bro. It's fuck me, right? That's what it is. It's got to be. It's got to be fuck me, right?
To the 37-yard line.
Because that's a fucking 95 overall receiver that did nothing. Jesus Christ,
so
man.
they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
35-yard line.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 57.
Brady going to look to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller. His third touchdown now on the year. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Buccaneers.
Gotta love it.
And the lead is now 24.
Gotta love it.
Makes the score Buccaneers 52, Ravens 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
See how they handle the waning moments of this one. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. You're willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jannard Avery in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Now in desperation, and got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Flushed out right, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
52.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alrighty then. Receiver still eating. 2 interceptions. Because we got held. Where's the fumbles? It was all wide receivers that fumbled, actually. It was all wide receivers that fumbled, bro. I know Smith fumbled one. Godwin, I want to say he fumbled one. I don't know, it might have been Andrews, to be honest. Yeah, outside of those fucking fumbles that ended in dead drives and fucking points for him, very winnable game, bro. No sacks. We have 4 TFLs. 1 interception. How many pass deflections we had, huh? Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pass deflections. No picks. Or 1 pick. It's fucking bananas, bro. Insanity. Let's see here. Underneath. For 15. This is just me testing this press out here. Keep the wins. Get the ball. Good job. This Robinson scenario was done, I think, first half. Might have been first quarter, honestly. Another call out for a tutty. 29 yards. Most likely to dig. Yep. No, he was on the crosser? Not where he's supposed to be. Whoopsie. I'll come down with the ball, though. Here's the first fumble, right? This first quarter? Yeah, it is. Early zone look here. Come on here with a zone beater. Got a guy wide open. Bang. Right? I'm holding on one here. Who's 23? Holbert? Pretty sure you're not a big hitter for real, bro. But he gets the fumble. Right? Alright, cool beans. I think we give him a touchdown on the next play. Next drive. Lamar for 26. Pinched his D-line. You know, out the back door. Jukey juke. And a fumble. Yep, here's slot receiver Godwin. Cut it up. Bang. Decapitated. Like, hate to see it, bro. I get it. This is a 180-pound receiver. 235, 40-pound backer. This is supposed to happen, right? No. All right, I can live with that one. Right? It's cool. Let's see. This I couldn't live with, bro. I couldn't live with the fucking corner routes always being open. I shaded outside and covered them. Not because I pressed. Oh well. Maybe you learn. 51 touchdown to him. Let's see. We actually drive down here and get points. Pretty vanilla defense. This was a reach, to be honest. But because the spy is out here, I can't really throw that damn angle route where I want to. His user's right under that too. 31 is there for whatever reason. Probably could have went up top. Get Andrews, 1-on-1. But the read here, the read is to throw the backside comeback one time. And there it is. Did he fumble on this play too? Nah, I don't think he did. Yeah, that's a safety with another hit. Devontae Smith, 21. No pressure, scramble out, high point, go get the ball, good job. Likes it. Andrews for a 1-yard tutty. High back 5. Yeah, we into the half, down 28-14, right? Devontae Smith for 26, should be right side of your screen here. Here it is. If I would have waited on this a little bit, I think he could have burnt Dean. I think he could have. 93 speed, maybe. There's no safety help, so. I think I threw an interception. Yeah, very similar play. Just threw it a little bit early before he broke, and the DB broke with him. Broke for him, actually. This is why you got to wait just a half a second to see him beat the guy before you start to throw it, because once you start to throw it, they start to react. There it is. Could have went somewhere else with the ball here. Not really. It was either that or take off. I wasn't in position to take off just because of the way his pressure came. Off the edge there. Oh well. Living to learn. See, was this the fluky pass that he got off? It was just tight in there. O.J. Howard. This one pissed me off, low-key. Low-key, maybe high-key. This is an easy playmaker, right? I'm like, I don't have to run down for, I don't have to send my zone Tom Brady. I should have somebody come up here on the backside, right? I leave my pets one-on-one with DeMarcus Lawrence. And yeah, this is a completion, bro. This is a completion, man. This is a third down, bro. This is a third down, bro. I get it. He put it in a nice spot. Only his guy can get it. But this right here, bro, always contact and being in the air, that's kind of trash. Let's see here. Yeah. Here's the rain coming into effect here. Now this is probably going to be thrown anyway. But I legit put my outside corner in a cloud flat here because I wanted him to throw that fucking whip route. But in any case, we're there for the interception. Because I literally put a cloud flat out there, he's manned up, and my user's coming in trail. like Mike Evans was the focus there, bro. For sure. I kept hitting him with these little screens here. There's another fumble. Two-man under. Slants wide open. Bang. Fumble. This is a corner down, bro. It's a corner down beating him up. Beating us up, anyway. There's a little confusion later. This is why you do that little motion. I don't know who to press. The corner's open. The slant's open. Take the slant, right? Because with the slant, I have a post and a whip out underneath that shit. So that's a lead blocker at least. And a flip back man in case shit get tricky. But, you know, fumbles. Fumbles galore. Those three fumbles really killed it. That's really all it is. Those three fumbles really killed it. Earl Jones for another TD. Andrews. I'm underneath the zones. Bang. I can literally run this shallow cross concept all game, bro. Just depends on what my X is doing. Whether my X is running a streak, a fade, a post, a comeback, a corner, out route. But yeah, this concept here, money. You got the drag there. You always got the halfback sitting underneath and a big coming right behind it. Typically in cover 3 zone, this is going to kill it. All depends on who you want to hit. Jamal Dean for an interception. Yeah, this is the insta pressure because he's in contains. And look at the angle that he gets here, bro. And I get an instant pressure. This is a pass lead up the field. This guy's beat. He's using that safety right there at the top of the screen. He's using him. Touchdown, bro. I'm able to just throw this from a clean pocket. It's a touchdown. That's the animation I get. And then it's a clear overthrow. Like, come on, man. All right, man. All right, I understand. I wasn't meant to win this game. When I finally get pressure, what happens? Nothing. Completions, no hit sticks. Like, it's bad out here in these streets, bro. Bad out here in these streets, but this one, bro. This one low-key pissed me off, bro. It's doubled. It's doubled. Shit is doubled, fam. All right, no animation. Swap the ball, nothing. Okay. All right, let's see. Back to our team here. Devontae Smith, slot receiver, gonna run it over out, 30 yards. Please and thank you. Bang. Godwin is solid in the slot, but I actually might start playing Alberry. This time he played hard flat or came down for the drag, which basically leaves the dig open. Easy read. Nothing new to see there. I got run with Lamar. We're looking corner out to dig here. Corner's not there. There's a bunch of zones dropping. Looking for the dig in the back. Probably could have hit it, but I really want to lowball it. And that guy's sitting right under it, so I'm like, nah, that's his user. Cut off his cheeks, though. Appreciate you. Yeah, like legit, if I would have threw this dig, it would have got picked. His user is 45 right there. If I would have threw the dig, that's an interception, for sure. Even if I highball it. Let me just take off. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. He gets a long drive here, ends in a touchdown. We wind up getting sacked. We get one completion out of the deal, out of the final drive. And this is a prayer, to be honest. I had to aggressive catch this shit. We actually held on to it. I'm surprised. But yeah, that's it, man. The 3 fumbles really killed it. The 2 interceptions, they were really too mad at. That happens. But Mr. Frustrated Receiver did get his touches. He got 5 catches and above 100 yards. 9 catches, 126 and a tutty. I need to start getting Andrews involved more here, but yeah, that's what it is. Oh shit, +4 deep route? I likes it. I likes it a lot. Me likes it a lot. Good buddy. Yeah, I went from so he was 80 overall route runner. I upgraded him 1 point, right? He was only 82 deep threat. And 80 slot. Like what? What the fuck? Deep threat goes up 2, slot goes up 2, route runner goes up 1. That's, you know, these upgrades, bro. The way they work is so fucking finicky. So finicky, man. Alrighty, let's see here. We definitely need to upgrade his deep route. Short is solid at 80. Obviously, his release needs to go up as well. So we're probably gonna start doing physical. Maybe. Maybe. Andrews only had 3 catches last game, man. It's crazy, yo. Got me your mobility, yo. Why not? Already good enough as a receiver. +2 lead block? That's so ass. I'm never doing that again. No fucking lead block, bro. Yeah, you're welcome, bro. Just make sure you don't fumble like the rest of your teammates did. John looted. You get 1,000 XP for that? Frustrated receiver might not be a bad thing. Who's hurt? Meh. Let's sign another back. As a matter of fact, do we have 3 on the roster already? Nope. So you know who's coming to the team. Bring the Gus bus back. Let's go get the Gus bus. I know who's gonna be still here. Nobody want my man Gus Edwards, yo. It's so trash. Shit, 5.8 million. God damn. That's all I got in cap, buddy. Now I gotta cut a player. Who's getting cut? Joe Joseph looks like a nice guy to cut. Actually, that tight end. How many tight ends I got one? I got 5 tight ends. Yeah. You can go to the practice squad, Sullivan. You know you the homie, but the practice squad you go. Alrighty. Tom Brady. Gus is back there. Who's the other tight end I need right here? Tight end 4. Oh, McKeon. Yeah, you're just here for special teams, buddy. You're just here for special teams. Let's actually put him on special teams then, right? Got 80 trucking. That's solid. The only reason this guy made the roster over Gus Edwards is literally salary. And that's it. Literally, that's it. Because this guy's cheap. It's on medium out. Solomon's first game without a sack. Statting well though. 4 tackles, 5 and 3. 8 solos in 4 games. 5 sacks in 4 games. 4 TFLs in 4 games. And a 4th fumble in week 2. Statting pretty well. Pretty well, I say. Got Narrowton up next. Alright, let's get out of here.